Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to more of the Youth Squad Legends. We're starting things off today in the Championship, and our very first game is away against Barnsley. I don't know how we're going to get on this season. We're going to have to try and just get in and just see how it goes, but it's going to be a tricky season. We've definitely stepped up a level, but are we good enough to step up this level? I know we're probably going to have to sit in the Championship for a season. I don't expect to get promoted first year. As long as we don't get relegated, I suppose. Just continue developing our team, getting stronger and stronger. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. We do have Banks. We've got a couple of good players, actually. Banks, Movilla, Hilton. Hurtado and Dragomir are doing well. I mean, towards the end of the season, we might actually level up to a high enough level to be competitive. Bearing in mind how quick some of these players are progressing. Hurtado is back now as well after his season away on loan. He went up masses of points, didn't he? Like 12 points, I think he went up. It's amazing, really. Gonna crack open my beer while we're doing this. Oh, it's nice and cold, that bad boy. Right. Be lovely to get a win enough opening game of the season, I must admit. Again, I'm not saying it's going to be likely. It's a very well, we're into the unknown here a bit, aren't we, really, with the level? I feel like there probably is some Championship teams who will be better than. I mean, when you've got players like Banks who can really just change a game. Of course, Hilton's 75 as well, so hopefully by the end of the season he's going to be pushing close to an 80. So we might actually be okay. As there's a bit of play and it's Hilton with a goal. We lead 1-0. Lovely. Lovely freaking jubbly. Right. The beer's a bit flat. Okay, corner kick to Barnes. Let's get this ball clear. Okay. That's fine. We'll take the goal kick. Movilla's doing well. Movilla struggled. I didn't do very well in the pre-season tournament. I didn't really change the team around, so I've only really got a chunk of players fit and not the rest. We haven't really had any training days yet, so yeah, it's not been great so far. I haven't showed you what I've done, actually, have I? I've not really done that much. I've put a lot of players on the transfer list, on the loan list, but nobody's really gone anywhere yet. It's still pretty early in the window. Of course, we've brought nobody in. We've done not much in the youth squad either. Our scout should be back pretty soon. We should have a youth squad update later on this episode as well. We're about the 23rd of the month here, I think, so we should get a youth squad update hopefully after this game, maybe the next one. Come on, lads. Okay, 1-0 then. At half-time, I'll take that. More possession, more shots, 1-0 up. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. I'll try and make some subs. Like I said, I need to get some of the match sharpness, a few of the players up a little bit as well, because they did not play pre-season, and we've not been training them a lot either, so we need to level a few up. We have got a lot of players on the transfer list, so we're going to have a lot of players leaving us this season. We're definitely going to empty the squad out a bit. If we can sell them off, that is. And hopefully we'll get some new players in. I mean, there are some decent-looking players in the academy. Hopefully we'll get some more good players in the academy as well. I don't know if they'll come back today. I think they're on the 1st of the 8th, I think is their next time back. We're in the 23rd of the 7th, so potentially, if we don't get too many games early on this season, we should be okay. I'm hoping now being in the Championship as well, we should start to get breaks when the international games are, which means Banks won't be out for as many games. That is a hope anyway. So let's bring Guy Fieri in to try and get his match sharpness up. And let's also bring in Keane. Keane, I don't think can play there. No, he can't. Can Hilton play as a cam? Hilton can play as a cam. Okay. Let's get that triple substitution done. Then let's get a bit of match sharpness on the go. Right, nice. Let's move the ball forward. Keep a hold of this. I mean, if we can get a 1-0 win, the opening game of the Championship, this will be a fantastic result for us. 3 points. And definitely a movement in the right direction of seeing, just like I said, what sort of level we're going to be at this season. Because Barnsley's not the bottom end of the Championship by any stretch. Barnsley are a team that are pretty strong in the Championship. Not necessarily promotion-wise, but they're not relegation fodder either. They're sort of a strong, established team in the Championship. So a win here is quite valuable for us. As we can see, the equaliser. I should really shut up, shouldn't I, really? Whoever bringing Guy Fieri on has buggered us over there because his rating went down to 5.8. Was he the cause of that goal? Difficult to say, but we are on the attack again. We lose the ball, and all of a sudden the counter-attack is on. They are around the back of us, and oh my god. Right, Guy Fieri brings the ball out now. He has got 0 match sharpness, Guy Fieri, which is not great. It's up to a 6.3 now, though. Okay, so he's not doing too badly. Oh my god, Marsh with the save. We still could do with a better goalkeeper as well. I mean, Marsh is a good goalkeeper, but he is not massively potentialed. So we could do with really finding one with a higher potential. But there we go. Right, there we go. So it's a 1-1 draw to start things off. It's not terrible. It's not ideal. Like I said, I am pretty content that we're going to have to sit in the Championship for one season and build ourselves up ready to break into the Premiership. I mean, there's every chance we could sneak up this year, maybe via the playoffs. I can't see it through proper football or proper automatic terms. Morgan's has been sold, and they're prepared to pay 13 million for Hunter. I forgot we were even doing that. Okay, we're going to get 13 million for Jake Hunter. I don't really want to lose him, but at the same time, his potential's not there, so I think we will have to let him go. Right, so that's a couple of big players leaving us as well. Training day, we do need these a lot because, as you can see, we need to get that sharpness up on a few players. And another one coming as well, which is good. I'm also going to get to the end of the month, which means we are going to get the youth squad update. Do we get the scouts as well? No, just the squad. Okay. Right, so 84 to 90, 81 to 87, you're not good enough. 67 to 87, you're gone as well. 89, you're gone. 89, you're gone. Okay. Let's be a little bit lethal there, and there's still... these two are probably not going to be good enough either, to be honest. This guy's looking decent, though. Ruter. This guy as well, maybe as well. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So when are they back then? When are the youth scouts back? They're back on the 10th of the 8th. Okay, so we've still got a few more days yet. We haven't even checked the board objectives here then, have we? So youth development within 2 seasons, sign 4 youth players and play them in 20 matches. Okay, that's doable. Get 5 clean sheets in a row. That's going to be tricky. Is that in a row? Yeah, streak. Wow. Okay. Gain promotion. It's a very low. And financial, make £7.2 million profit from youth player sales in 2 seasons. Okay. They're doable objectives, to be honest. They're doable objectives. We're in a good position here. Right, so let's keep pushing forward. We might actually get the scouts back in this video as well, which would be nice. Okay, let's get the sharpness up a little bit there. As we race towards our next game, which is at Brentford, I believe. Yep, Brentford, who also drew their first game of the season. Right, so we're going to stick with the strongest team. And we still need to build up Mo Villa. I think what I might do for this one then, while we're trying to build Mo Villa up, is I might just change what we did in off the bench last game. So drop Hilton back as a cam and then play Keane as the striker. I think we'll do that just to give us more match sharpness on the pitch. Baldwin's still not 100% either. Right then, here we go. I mean, if this is the back four I'm going to stick with, I might actually adapt Baldwin into a left back now. If this is the way we want to go with it. I mean, he can play there already, but it'd be nice to make it his prime role, I suppose. Right, here we go. Can we get a win in our second championship game? We got a draw in the first one after taking the lead. Banks was obviously a massive goal scorer for us last season. Hopefully he can do the same thing here again this year. 94 rated in the championship, eh? How insane is that? Come on, let's get the ball back. There we go. Nice. Hilton plays it forward. Loses it, though. It was a poor pass. My mic's right in the way of the screen. I can't see what's going on. Don't know why I've got it there for. Come on, lads. Good tackle. Good, solid tackle. Right. Nice ball forward. Maybe not. Right. Still 0-0. We seem to be doing okay, ratings-wise. Dragomir's having a good game. Nice ball out wide. Finding Kraus, the young German right-back, who was probably a little bit under the level he needs to be here for the Championship, but potential-wise is fantastic. 90-plus potential for the German right-back. He's going to have to really progress quickly this season as well. Right, keep going. I mean, another draw here is not terrible. I mean, I would like more. I would like a win. The more wins, the merrier. Come on. Oh, cut off. Come on. Oh, good save, good save, good save. Get that ball out. Let's get on the counter-attack. Come on. Okay, half-time. It's 0-0. They are the stronger team at the moment. They've had more touches. They've had more possession. They've had more shots. So we need to try and figure out a way to fix this. Castro he's another one of those players, a bit like Sancho, my Man United career mode at the same time. He's just never seems to perform. Right. They've scored a penalty. Excellent. Okay, Castro. Maybe it's because Castro's unhappy. I don't know, to be honest, but let's bring him on. I mean, Movilla. I mean, we might as well bring you on for a bit. Don't think things will change, but Grichenko as well. Let's bring you on in place of Dragomir. There's quite a few faces that are not 100% happy. Not quite sure why. Not quite sure what's going on, but might have to have a look into that, see what they're unhappy about. It might just be team performance. They might not be happy that we are down like 10th or 11th in the league. We've still got half an hour left to get back in this game. A triple substitution has been made. Let's see how it works. We've got a good bit of possession here. We just need to do something with it, really. Just playing around defensively is not ideal. Oh, come on, Movilla. Grichenko. We've got 3 CDMs now, all with 90-plus potential. It's amazing. Grichenko, Hurtado, and actually he's 4, isn't there? There's Bahusu as well, who's out on loan, and then the guy we took off, I can't remember who it was now we took off, Dragomir. Also high potential. Right, come on, Hilton. Oh, come on. We're playing poorly today, we really are. Movilla's doing okay off the bench, but apart from that, we're just playing very poorly. Good ball over the top. Nice, across the front. Oh, come on, Movilla. You had the ball in the middle of the box and you just had to whack it. You just had to whack it. That's all you had to do. Right. It's not going well. Looks like we're going to lose this game against Brentford. Like I said, I'm content that we're going to have to sit in the Championship for a season. We want to finish as high as possible in the Championship, though. But this is very much going to be a season for us to develop our players up to that next level we need to dominate the Championship and get into the Premiership. That's a 1-0 loss. We actually had more possession at the end of the game, but just did nothing with it, really. I mean, it's not all over, don't get me wrong. There's still every chance we could get promoted, but I just don't know if we're going to be strong enough this season. Especially if I keep selling players I probably shouldn't be selling. Southend in the EFL Cup coming up next. Baina Perez transfer offer. And a Hilton transfer offer. Hilton's not going anywhere, so we'll reject that. Wow, that's actually a big deal. Baina Perez, though, we don't actually need because we don't want a swap deal, though. No swap deals. If you want a player, you take him. No swap deals. Right. Another trading day. Let's get that match sharpness up even more if we can. Right, next up is Southend in the Cup. I feel, I don't know if this is a risky one, but right, Dryzen loan offer. I don't want to sell him in the future, so if you're going to take him, you're going to have to take on a 1-year loan without a future purchase. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I'm not bothered about the EFL Cup this season. It's not a winnable trophy. I'm not that bothered. So what I might do is just use this as a game for all the players with low match fitness just to get them up. Grichenko as well. Right, so you want to loan him on a 1-year loan. No option to buy, that's fine. We need him to get some more stats. And Keane, that is a reject. We're not selling Riley Keane. Okay, yeah, I feel like for this one, I might just use it as a way to try and get our fitness up. So let's go into the game. I mean, the less things we've got on our plate this season, probably the better, to be honest. Right, so Gay Fieri, you can play. I mean, what's wrong with Baldwin? I don't know. Kaplan. I don't know if you can actually play CDM. Evidently not. Can I move you forward to a centre mid? Yes, I can. Okay. Who else wants to play? Montgomery. You've not actually played, so you've not really played much so far. So we'll put you in. Okay, Gavrish. Let's have you in. We'll do a little bit of that. Who else do I want to play? Varga, you've not played much so far either, so we'll have you in there as well. Right, who else do we want actually in here? You want Young? I think Young does actually have a good potential, so let's throw him in there for a game. Don't really know if I have any different options at centre-back, to be honest, but... and then striker-wise, we'll play Keane. Okay. We'll go with that. Like I said, I'm not really that bothered about winning this game, to be honest. It's one less thing we can get out of the way. One less thing we have to worry about. And hopefully our youth scouts should be back by the end of this as well. Be nice to see what they bring back, but... yeah, like I said, let's just let this happen. If we get knocked out, I'm probably not going to be too bothered. Just one less thing to worry about this season. We can just concentrate then on the league. But if we do win, then we've managed to get some match fitness on a few players that wouldn't necessarily have got it otherwise. Right, here we go. Bring the ball forward. It's not a good cross from number 29, who is Kaplan. I think there's a few debuts there. Kaplan, Young, both making their debut, I think. I think that's actually just those two. There's a goal. Mo Villa with a goal. Okay, we're 1-0 up. Maybe, just maybe, this is going to be better than we thought here tonight. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. But a win here would be nice. To say we've got another championship game coming up in a few days' time. That's the priority this season, is doing as well as possible in the championship. So, yeah, we'll play a secondary side in the cup, I suppose. If we can get some easier draws. I think Southend might be a lower team than us anyway. Not quite sure how much lower they are, but...
Can the owner of the red
Nice ball forward. Let's keep moving. It's Keane and Movilla that are playing well today. That's a poor pass by Guy Fieri. There's a cat on the desk in front of the TV. I can't see what's going on. She wants to lay on the laptop. That's always useful. Thank you for being useful and laying on the laptop. Oh, you're moving. Okay. She's changed all the settings on the laptop by walking over the keyboard. Now she's gone. Great. Okay. Oh. We've stolen the ball there at the back. And we could make this 2-0. We do. It's Keane with a goal. 2-0. Well, bugger me. Doing much better than I thought here, you know. Yeah, I seem to remember that Jung, the German centre mid, Jung, number 35 there, has got a high potential as well. And I think Kaplan's potential is pretty good. So both of them now with dominating possession as well. 77% possession. This is stunning, actually. I'm surprised how well this is going. I might make a change of centre backs just because we've got, I think, Barbosa. Baldwin. I think we've got Baldwin available on the bench. So let's bring you on in place of one of these two, I suppose. Let's bring you on in place of Barbosa. Was it Barbosa I was playing left back? It might have been Barbosa I was playing left back last season, not Baldwin. Maybe I need to change those two around because Baldwin seems to be suffering a little bit from playing left back out of position. Let's continue working through. Almost Vargas sneaking in. And this will obviously get these players in a good form as well, which means they'll progress quicker, which is always nice. Apart from Montgomery, who's having another shocker, as always. Montgomery's he's developed quickly. He's just always been bad on the pitch. Montgomery's very, very rarely put on a good performance. And he's getting showed up here by the younger players. Come on, play that ball forward. He's in. Oh, he's busted it over as Varga there. Okay, it's fine. We're still in control. Go on. In the back of the net it is. It's Keane's second goal of the game with 3-0 up. Wow. Well, this is paying off, isn't it? I took a risk here by playing the weaker players and letting them get the match sharpness while protecting our stronger players. And we're still going to manage to come out of it on top by the looks of it, somehow. Montgomery, though, even the team is 3-0 up and he's attacking midfielder. And he still hasn't even got a decent rating at the moment. Don't know how he does it, I really don't. Right, corner kick to be taken by Kapan. Okay. I don't know why their keeper's playing it short for. There's like 5 minutes to get themselves back in this game. They're losing 3-0. I don't quite know why they're messing around with the ball so much, but they are. It wastes time for us. I'm happy enough. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Alright, there we go. 3-1 win. We'll take that all day long. That is very good, actually. Match fitness back on the players. They got 90 minutes out of that, quite a few of them. They hadn't seen a lot of football in a long time, so that's pretty good for us. Right, there we go. So the youth scouts are back on. Let's do that quickly then. Let's do that quickly. I mean, we are at the 20-minute mark anyway, but I can't resist this part. Okay, I don't care about you. It's these bad boys I want to see. Right. In Japan. Okay, we have one, Haruki Mishima. The rest are absolutely shockingly bad. Okay, we'll take you. Secondly, we have got from Estonia. Okay, one. That's it, just one. The rest, again, are shocking. And lastly, we have got from South Africa. Nobody! Because they're all freaking terrible. Okay. Well, that's bad. Okay. We'll leave it there for now then. We'll come back next time. I'm going to send these scouts back off to some more random places. Next time we'll come back. We'll see how we get on. I will do everything I need to do off camera now. And we'll be back for our next league game, which is going to be against West Bromwich Albion. It's going to be a bloody tricky game, that one. And I love you, leave you. Good night, goodbye, God bless, and all the other good stuff. Bye-bye.